I have been playing Ultima games since the early days of the Apple II and the Commodore 64, but my favorite version is Ultima VI on MS-DOS. Now, Ultima has always had some of the best music, and each game usually has several different songs. Some carrying over from previous versions, and some songs being unique to a specific version. Today, I'm going to perform the introduction music from Ultima VI. As you know, I always use vintage keyboards, and so here's what I'll be using today. My cousin Scott recently found this Yamaha PS-55 at a resale shop in Arlington, Texas for a whopping $20, so he picked it up for me. This particular keyboard was made in 1983, and it's a very peculiar design. So let's take a look inside. Looking at the logic board, I noticed it has the same Intel 8085 processor as one of my other Yamaha keyboards from this era. And for those who were not aware, it was also used in some personal computers, such as the Tandy 102 and the 200. As for the synthesizer, technically it has 32 instruments, 16 of them over here and another 16 over here. But these instruments are called solo and they are monophonic. These over here are called orchestra and they're polyphonic. Apparently, it also has some PCM samples for the drums and possibly some of the solo instruments, but I'm pretty sure the polyphonic instruments are some sort of pre-FM waveform synthesis. I'm not quite sure what it is. This thing would probably be considered a high-end semi-professional keyboard in 1983. It has several ports on the back for line out, aux input, which I have no idea what it's for, an expression pedal, a sustain pedal, and a tuning control. Since it has no manual drums, I'll have to use one of the built-in drum patterns, so I need to find something similar to the original song. Yeah, none of these are going to work. Nope, definitely not. Wait a minute, I think I can make this one work. Alright, so here's the instruments I've chosen for this song. I'm going to be using the Cosmic Voice, also String Ensemble, and then Music Box. So, let's get started. Okay, so I hope you liked that. I have had a lot of requests to do the music from the Ultima games, and I've often responded that it is my intent to do every single song from every Ultima game at some point. It may take me 5 years to get them all done, but I'm going to do them. And I would like to mention that in most episodes, I usually make at least one mistake or two. You guys are real good about pointing them out in the comments to me. And usually it's really small stuff like a spelling mistake or a video error or something like that. But every now and then I make a whopper. And in the last episode, I said the Miracle Piano only had 6 instruments. But it turns out there are a lot more of them than that. You just have to know exactly which combinations of buttons to push in order to activate them. So I apologize for that, and I'll be doing a follow-up episode on that at some point. I would also like to mention that, yes, I am still planning on making an episode about the Messiah cartridge. It just kind of got pushed to the back burner for a little while because, for one thing, I was having some trouble getting proper capture from my Commodore 64 since I cannot use an emulator to demonstrate this device, and I needed to get a clear screenshot of it. That problem is solved, but the other issue is it has a lot steeper learning curve than I originally anticipated, so I actually have to spend quite a bit of time figuring out how to use it so that I can properly demonstrate it to you guys. But that is coming, so don't worry.